Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got big news for you. The Arkansas Razorbacks got big news when they got a commitment here from Robert Haynes the fourth, and he is a wide receiver. He is going to be in the class of 2026, and he's from Ridge Point High School in Missouri City, Texas, which is a very good thing. This guy's a really good player, really good receiver. You know, Ronnie Fouch, Bobby Petrino, Coach Pittman, they're just stacking really good receivers, really good playmakers. And this guy, Robert Haynes, is really good. I like him a lot. So let's check him out and see what we got here. Now, first off, his physical profile. He's 6'1", 170 pounds, really good height. He runs a 4.5 40, which is really good. He runs a 10.7 700. He runs track as well, track and field as well, there at Ridge Point High School. Now, prototype size and speed for an NFL wide receiver is 6'1", 203, and they run about a 4.48 40. So you see right there, already Haynes, as a junior in high school, has really the prototype size and speed of an NFL wide receiver. So this guy is a huge commitment for us, a really good commitment. You know, this guy really talented. So he's 6'1", he weighs 170. He's going to gain some weight. 4.48 40. He runs about a 4.5 right now, and he will get faster. So he's right at prototype size and speed for an NFL wide receiver. And you look here, he is a wide receiver, a 2026 class. Missouri City, Texas is his hometown. His high school is Ridge Point High School there in Texas. So really good here. Here's some of his career highlights and awards over his career so far. In the 2024, which was his junior season, he had 32 catches, 502 yards, 7 touchdowns, and that's about 15.7 yards per catch, which is really good. You know, that means every time he touched the ball, he really is getting you a first down. So really good there. He was the Under Armour Next Houston camp. In that camp there, he was named the wide receiver MVP. A lot of talent down in that Houston area. So, and to be named the wide receiver MVP there, that's really big, really big. That's impressive. He's known for explosive plays and big gains. He also runs tracks. He also competes in track and field, and it said his speed is verified. I read that somewhere. I thought it was cool to add that in there. His recruiting profile and some of the offers he's gotten. First off, he's a 3-star recruit, and that's rankings by On3, by Rivals, and 247 Sports. And if you look down here, his On3 score is at 83.86. Now, I've talked about this in some other videos, and that says he's on that 3-star. He's a high 3-star recruit. He's a Power 5 player. That's where he needs to be playing. You know, that's what that's what that score means. He's a high 3-star. It offers, of course, from Arkansas, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Arkansas State, Louisiana Monroe, UNLV, Sacramento State, Howard, Colorado State, New Mexico. So he had many, many offers. He chose Arkansas. He committed in April the 29th of 2025. So just here this past spring he committed. So very big commitment for Arkansas. Really excited that they got Mr. Haynes here. Now, what are some of his intangibles and leadership qualities? He is praised for his work ethic and explosiveness, which I've seen, you know, and I've read that. His coaches praise his work ethic. He's coachable and team-oriented. Very important to be coachable, and from all accounts, he is. He's known as a positive presence on and off the field, which is very important. He is a track athlete, so that shows he's got discipline, you know, because track, you're not chasing the ball. You know, I heard coaches say that track is not very popular sometimes in high schools, middle schools, because you don't have a ball. You're just running, and a lot of kids don't like to run. And so it shows he has discipline and speed, you know. And there's no major off-the-field concerns reported with him. He's seen as a high-character recruit, which is very, very important. Sometimes your high-character guys are not really good athletes, but here in Haynes, he is high character and a very good athlete. So he definitely is a guy that we want on our team for sure. Now, why does he matter for Arkansas? Why does he matter for the Arkansas Razorbacks? I need to change my title there. He adds immediate speed and a big play potential to our wide receiver group. And you got to have speed and big plays in the SEC. You can't just grind it out. You got to have big plays, and he definitely has that potential. He's a great fit in Bobby Petrino's fast-paced, explosive offense. That's the way Coach Petrino wants to play. Fast-paced, explosive, but not fast-paced where you get your butt beat, But anyway, he's a great fit in that scheme. He's likely to contribute early, as a freshman, as a deep threat, or getting him the ball in open field. You'll watch some film of him here in a minute. And he's the first guy he makes miss most of the time. He is hard to bring down. He further solidifies Arkansas's Texas recruiting pipeline, which is so very important. Coach Pittman talks about they have an 8-hour. That's their base. 8 hours around Arkansas is their base recruiting. Sometimes they go a little bit wider than that or farther than that, he says, but they try to set it at 8 hours, And so it's very important that we have a pipeline in Texas, especially down around that Houston area. Boy, there's a lot of talent down there, I hear. And so that's great. Because what will happen is Haynes will get there and he'll like it and he'll tell his buddies. And, players he played with, and they'll see him playing good and they'll want to come. So word of mouth is better than anything a coach can say most of the time. Here's a scouting report on him. Some of this stuff, most of it I put on here. Some of it I read or something. His strengths are great vision, and you can see it. He's real good cutback ability. And to be able to cut back and do all that, you have to have really good vision. He has a quick release and top-end speed, so he gets off the ball quick, and he has that good top-end speed as well. Very explosive. He has great acceleration. He can really accelerate, and that's the quick release there, kind of. He has strong hands and the ability to win those 50-50 balls. He can jump high and catch it. He has good speed. It's a good height at 6'1", so he can, big receiver. He can fight for those 50-50 balls. He has a great catch radius. That means he can catch the ball with his hands away from his body. That's very helpful to quarterbacks. He makes tough catches. He's a good route runner. He creates separation, and receivers have to kind of understand how to do that. Lean on the corner and then cut back the other way. Fake him this way, go that way. You got to create separation, and he does a good job of that. he's definitely yards after the catch threat, that yak or rack. He makes the first guy miss most of the time, and you'll see that. Very hard to bring down. A lot of times the first guy can't get him. His role will be, he can line up outside or inside. Most receivers can do that already. But he's likely to be used in space routes and on deep routes. So trying to get those corners, try to get deep behind them, back them up, back those two safeties up. And then you can run the ball, underneath all that. But definitely you want to get him the ball and then let him go to work. He does good. He's a really good player. All right, let's check his video here just real quick. And I'm going to probably just have to minimize this. And here it is. This is on Huddle. And they're in Cypress, Fairbanks. And look at this. I mean, this is a big old stadium right here they play at. It's crazy. But anyway, he is going to be returning this. Yeah, here he is right here. So good catch. And watch him find. And see his vision I talked about. Look where he catches this right here, and he ends up running it way up here in the middle. And he finds a crease. So it's really good vision. Great vision. So watch him finding the hole, cut right there, and then accelerate. Like I told you, look at him. Vision. Boy, he can see those cutbacks. And acceleration. Does a really good job of that. He's really good at that. And he returns that for a touchdown. And they're trying to pin him back there. Now here's a 61-yard touchdown with him. Where is he at? He's up top. So let's watch him up there. He's coming across on crossing route. There he is. He's open. Get it to him. Now watch him take off running. I mean, there's great cutback right there. Great vision, like I was telling you. And that's touchdown. I mean, really good vision. Really good player. Here's a 30-yard touchdown. We can see into the future. That helps. There he is up top right again. This is like he runs right past him, I think. I can't remember exactly. Boom, right there. Tough catch. Over the shoulder. He's running full speed. That's a tough catch right there. That's a really good catch. He makes it look easy, but that is not. Here's a 26-yard touchdown catch. Little post right now. He's going to come across. Kind of like a dig. Boy, look at that catch. One-handed. Look at those hands he's got. Look at that. One-handed. Then he turns it up and accelerates. Great acceleration. Great hands. Great catch radius, like I was telling you. Here's a 37-yard touchdown up top right here. Tunnel screen. And look how it accelerates. I mean, he can really go from 0 to 60 fast. He gets there quick. He accelerates and he has top end speed. Like he can really run, keep it going. But he can accelerate down the bottom right here. Tunnel screen again. Look at there. Tough catch. See ya. He gone. He can really run. You look at him, man, he looks good running. Watch him. He's taking about 2 steps for every 5 yards there. Really good. He's just an athlete. You can just tell just watching him run. He's really good. Here he is out here. Run a little slant in there, and boom, right there. Good job using his body. Walled off the defender, kind of posted up in there. Touchdown. So you see, he can do a little bit of everything. He could be a possession receiver. He can be a speed guy, throwing it deep down the field, catch it short, run it long. Does a lot of good things. There he is right there, coming in motion. Right here, boom. Great vision, cut back. I mean, he's really good at those cutbacks because he has such good vision. 23-yard catch right here. Can run that dig route again. Boom. Makes it. See how I say he makes that first guy miss. He's made 2 miss already on that play. I mean, look at that, 23 yards. He likes that dig route. I like dig routes too. It's a lot easier pass to complete, a lot higher percentage. It's an easier throw for the quarterback. Here he is running a little post. Good job walling the defender off. Uses his body well. He can shield that defender. You know, he can catch with his hands or shield the defender. He does them both very good. So there you go. My slides here, I'm about done with them, I think. Last one is just, welcome to the Arkansas Razorbacks, Robert Haynes IV. And we are certainly glad that he's committed to the Arkansas Razorbacks. As you can see, he's a big-time playmaker, and that's what we need, man. In the SEC, he'll be with, playing with some of these great Grayson Wilson, maybe KJ Jackson, whoever. Probably Taylor will probably be gone. I think he might be done with his eligibility this year here, 2025. Not positive on that, though. But anyway, this is a heck of a receiver, man. And I hope y'all see the coaching staff at Arkansas, what they're doing. They're just bringing in great recruits, signing a great class. Just everything's on the up and up in football. Just, hope y'all understand that. Coach Pittman has built a great staff, with Petrino on the offense and Travis Williams defense. And, Petrino's got to be, he's a master play caller. And Travis Williams, players just love him, And they say he's wanting to change defense up a little bit this year, maybe bring more pressure. And they think they can do it because the linebackers they think they're a lot better than what we've had. So, but anyway, Robert Haynes IV, heck of a player, great commitment. He's going to be a good one, mark my words. He'll be good. He's a good one. All right, I think I get back over here. Right here is where I need to. Whoop, not that. Good grief. Right here. All right. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you would, hit that subscribe button and come back more because I have a lot of videos on. Right now I'm doing all the recruits. I'm trying to go back and pick them up and do videos so you can see, the kind of players we have coming in and how the future is so bright under Coach Pittman. And he's doing such a great job, and I just hope everybody understands that. Please hit that thumbs up button and just come back for more. Leave me a comment. Leave me a question. I love to talk football, basketball. I have baseball videos too. And so, hey, leave me a comment, ask a question. I'll get back to you pretty quick. I promise you. I check it kind of often. And it gives me, my phone shows me if anybody leaves me a comment. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching, man. I appreciate y'all spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day, have a great evening, and go Hogs.